So today I'm going to tell you the story about Kailash and Narada Muni. So Narada Muni was coming from Vaikuntha and he saw this little boy, 4-year-old, 5-year-old boy playing. And he said, Kailash, Kailash, and Kailash recognized Narada Muni because everybody knows Narada Muni, right? So Narada Muni said, Kailash, I'm going back to Vaikuntha. Would you come with me?
I want to.
Kailash said, no, I have to do 10 runs. I have to play cricket with my friends. I'm playing with my friends. I'm very busy. Right now I can't come. But you come after some time and then I'll come with you. I'll go back to
Can
Godhead.
I give another example? Like when they were playing and then they were saying, then he slapped his forehead and he said that I forgot, just give me 15 more minutes.
Yeah. So then Narad Muni said, okay, no problem, Kailash, no problem, I'll come back. So he came back and that time Kailash was going to school, and he said, Narad Muni said, now come back with me. Now you're done with your play and everything, now come back with me. Kailash said, no, I have to go to school, I have to study, then if I study, then I'll get a good job, and if I get a good job, then I'll get a lot of money, and if I get good money, then I'll get married. So he's planning the future, right? Narad Muni he said, okay, never mind. You go through all this, you will see there's no happiness in this, and then maybe you would want to go back to Vaikuntha. Again, Narad Muni came back, and by this time, Kailash had become an old man. So he had done all that, he had married, he had children, now he had grandchildren, and he was really old. And now this is the time when we think that old people should pray to should remember Krishna all the time, right? But Kailash, when Narad Muni told him, come Kailash, I'll take you back to Godhead, you don't have to do anything, I can give you that mercy. But he said, no, I have grandchildren, who will take care of my grandchildren? I have to teach them how to walk, how to crawl. I cannot go now, I don't have time. Then Narad Muni was very disappointed and he left. After some time, Narad Muni came back and saw that Kailash was no more there, he had died. But in that particular house, he saw a dog who was barking. And Narad Muni realized, this is Kailash, because he was barking and he was calling out to Narad Muni. And because Narad Muni can actually see your soul, he could see the soul of Kailash in that dog. And he said, Kailash, what happened to you? From human form of life, now you have gone to the lower species of a dog, where you can't even do Harinam, you can't even remember Krishna even if you want to. So now, at least now, in the form of a dog also, in the body of a dog also, I am willing to take you back to Vaikuntha. You know what Kailash said? In the body of a dog, he said, no, my children, they are very careless. They don't take care of so much of the property and the wealth and all. So I am in this house guarding the house from thieves, because there's so much of wealth in the house. So I cannot go back to Vaikuntha with you. So Narad Muni was like, nothing, this person is totally not dedicated. He doesn't know the seriousness of doing Krishna Bhakti, because when you do Krishna Bhakti, then you don't have to keep on taking this birth and going through suffering and all. So then Narad Muni went back, and after some time when Narad Muni came back,
Mama, can you tell that calf? Can you tell that calf story also and the millipede?
Yeah.
Please.
Yes. So then after some time when Narad Muni came back, then he was going around that house. There was a big field, and he saw one snake there, crawling. So then Narad Muni recognized Kailash now. Kailash had now even degraded in his species and come as a snake. He had taken birth as a snake. And he's saying, what are you doing, Kailash? Then the snake said, you know what? I am guarding this field. This field belongs to my children and grandchildren. And they are so lazy, they are always sleeping. And there's so much of grain in this field, which they can sell and make so much of money. The animals or other beings will come and eat these grains. So I'm guarding these grains from these other animals, from these birds and other things. So then Kailash was like, I cannot come. Narad Muni was really, really angry this time on Kailash because he gave him so many chances, isn't it? Now he called those grandchildren of Kailash and told them, come, see, there's a snake in your field. They came with sticks and they beat the snake, and the snake was hissing, and the snake was trying to say that, don't beat me, I'm your grandfather, I'm your father, don't beat me, I'm doing your good, I'm trying to do your good. But they don't understand the snake language, right? The more the snakes hissed, the more they beat the snake. So then they beat the snake and they killed the snake. So this Kailash in the form of a snake's in the body of a snake died, and now as a soul he is praying to Narad Muni that I did not understand the value of my human form, and I should have prayed to Krishna, I should have listened to you. So then Narad Muni taught him how to do devotional service, and he did devotional service at the end. So what do you learn from this story?
That we should from the age 5.
Yeah, you are doing it. You are doing it already.
She's 7.
Like, how can you do it? How can you break it?
Should remember Krishna.
Yes, we should remember Krishna always. And how can you do it? Like, try to break it. Like when you leave home, before you go to school, you have altar at home. You can do pranam. You can do Dandavat pranam. You've learnt it. And you can also say once the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra before leaving. Isn't it? It won't take you even a second to say that. Okay?
Who remembers the mantra?
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. One each. First.
Hare Bol.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. You.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
You.
Okay, say Hare.
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
You.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Bol.
Good. So now we understood how Prahlad Maharaj is teaching to his friends, right? And